Helen, it's been a while since we've chatted and such a lot has happened. So firstly, congratulations on your wonderful achievement in Nevada, third in the world, a bronze medal. Tell us about it.
It was great, it was so exciting. We got there about a week before the race. There was a few mishaps on the way, the bike broke, things like that, but everyone stayed really calm. The team were amazing. They just really looked after us. It was fantastic, such a great atmosphere in the New Zealand team. Race day came and the swim was cancelled, so there was a little bit of confusion as to what was going on. So it became a bike and a run, so a 120-kilometre bike and a 30-kilometre run. And everyone looked quite tense. There was a lot of waiting around, about 4 hours of waiting around for the starts. So I guess you had to kind of reevaluate the race plan a little bit, and just stay with your own, focus on your own race. You looked around and everyone looked in amazing shape. Everyone looked confident, everyone looked ready to go, and it was kind of thinking, okay, well, so am I. They might be looking at me thinking the same thing, but it's quite hard to do that, and you have that self-doubt, I guess, but just trying to stay focused and stay positive, yeah.
And tell us, anything that positively caught you by surprise?
I guess winning bronze was a hell of a surprise, to be honest. I was in huge shock. I didn't expect that at all. That was my big goal, was to be on the podium, but it was a big goal that was not necessarily within reach. You know, it was a, wow, wouldn't it be great? So that was a huge surprise. And also the swim being cancelled was a huge surprise to me and to everyone, I think, because we all thought the desert would be nice and warm, we'd do a swim, it'd be great. So it was really learning how to deal with that and just coping with it and staying focused. So it was a real surprise, and surprised as to how primed everyone looked amazing.
And no rest for the wicked, Helen. You've only been back in Auckland several days and you were back in competition mode again. Tell us a little bit about what you've just been doing.
Yes, on Sunday, I arrived back on Wednesday, and on Sunday was the ITU qualifying race for the World Standard Distance Triathlon next year that will be in Auckland. That was Sunday morning, so it was a lot shorter than my normal race, a lot shorter. So it was more of a sprint, really. Yeah, so I mean, it was a great challenge, a bit of a shock to the body, but yeah, it was fantastic fun, and Auckland did a great job.
And how did you get on?
I managed to squeeze into the top 10. I came 10th in my age group, which I was delighted about. We thought it would be quite straightforward to get top 10, but actually it was quite a challenge because everybody descended on Auckland, all primed for the race. And of course, we just got back from Nevada not really primed, ready for the race. And so I've managed to qualify for the New Zealand team, to represent New Zealand again in the standard distance triathlon in Auckland in October 2012.
And rumour has it that you were sporting an injury in this most recent competition, Helen. Tell us a little bit about that, and what self-talk do you use to get you through those really tough times?
Yeah, what happened was we arrived back on Wednesday morning at 4:30, and it was straight back into training, really. And Thursday night I did a swim race at Ko Maramara, and we had to run into the sea and run back out of the sea, and I got out of the sea and my toe felt a little bit funny, and I'd actually sliced the bottom off my big toe. Kind of clean off, really. So I was at the doctor's the next day for a tetanus jab and strapping and antibiotics, and it's been really, really painful, actually quite sore to run on. So the morning I woke up for the race, I wasn't entirely sure I'd be racing the race. I couldn't quite make up my mind. So it was definitely okay, let's just do each part and see how we go. Do the swim, hope the plaster stays on. It didn't. It fell off. So just get going and hope adrenaline really gets you through, and just think, look, it's only for 2 hours. It's just going to hurt for 2 and a bit hours. Just suck it up, really.
And am I right in thinking that scrambled eggs are still something that you positively think about?
It's the only thing that gets me through, scrambled eggs and hot chocolate.
And finally, Helen, what's coming up on your agenda?
I've just changed coaches, so there's a huge focus now on Ironman, March 2012, and hopefully trying to qualify for Kona. It's a huge goal of mine, a huge dream of mine. Just missed out last year, so that's the big aim. I've got another race in January, Wanaka, Challenge Wanaka, half Ironman. So we'll do that, and yeah, the real focus now is training really hard for Ironman.
Congratulations, Helen, on all the wins recently, and we look forward to following your progress over the next few events and seeing how you get on. Good luck.
Thank you.